live from DTL, downtown Kitchener, in their music room. That's right, I have privileged, swanky building today, and they have this music room that nobody hangs out in, that I weaseled my way into because my sister works here, and they happen to have this dope sauce organ, electric organ. I think that's what it is. This has got to be like the original producer studio. I really feel motivated to hone in on some of my musical abilities, to find some discipline, like I obviously have a thirst for it, right? Like I'm in here playing around on this piano like a kid. And I don't know how to read music or anything. I'm looking at these books and I'm like, man, it's never too late to learn though. I picked up guitar about maybe coming on 6+ years ago, maybe 6 years. When my dad passed away, I picked up the guitar. I wanted to play because I wanted to jam with him. Before he passed away, well, he was sick, so I was closet practicing profusely. You sound terrible when you are trying to learn, and it's really frustrating, and I don't think anybody even knew that I had a guitar. But I knew that I had this love for music, and I always wanted to share that with my dad, who also was a music enthusiast. He was a jammer. He was a badass harp player, harmonica. He played bluegrass, but he also was a singer-songwriter. And he didn't pick up the guitar until later in life, like in his 40s. And he sucked too. I remember I was a teenager, and I'd be all hungover, trying to sleep in on the weekend, and he'd be, playing his cowboy chords, and it'd just be like, oh man. And though like we grew up going to music festivals with him, he had this whole community of people that he was well networked with and well respected, that were his people, his home away from home. And I only got glimpses of it like now and then, and it always, took me back like, wow, that's really cool. Like they know my dad. I don't know that guy. I don't know that guy. I just know like my dad at home, he gets mad when you don't like shut the cupboards and like put the lids back on jars, and and I was a sensitive kid, like every kid's different. He made me really nervous. I tiptoed around him most of my life, but I very much wanted to connect with him. So I tried, before when he was sick, and we got a little jamming in, and I told him I was going to learn his song, one of his one of the songs he wrote that he, was most fond of. And this song is very simple, but it took me like 2 years of just like driving myself crazy, like making a simple thing complicated for real. When I got down to it, I just couldn't sing it like him. Like I don't sing like him. But for like 2 years, I drove myself mad. Every musician that I met, I'd be like, hey, can you listen to my dad's song? I had a recording of it. I've been trying to learn it, and it's like 3 chords. And to be honest, I'm saying this, and I still play it differently every time I play it. because we are all different. And I do believe in taking the most that we can out of the influence and inspiration and wisdom that is shared with us and making it our own to its highest potential. On that note, maybe I'll try to sing a little bit of it. He wouldn't like this because I have no idea how it's going to come out. Likely not very close to the original. I'm on a circle of cedars, most twisted and bent. It's a safe place here, reminds me of them elements. All the rocks are worn around where the waters pound, all pitted by surf. There's almost zero turn, 'cause we're on here on a limestone base, 3 sides away, such an ancient place. This sounds awful. 'Cause we're on here on a limestone base, 3 sides away, such an ancient place. Is this out of tune or what? Sorry, Pops. See, the thing is, I still was trying to do it like his original. When, let's say I want to sing my rendition of it now, okay? Like, what does that song mean to me? How would I want it to sound? Hello. You can come in. It's okay. Okay. I don't know if these people want in or not. It's a circle of cedar, it's quite distracting in here. There's like bass music playing behind me, even though this is like a pretty sealed room. I guess I'm just learning how to play guitar better here on live on YouTube. I hope you have some other activity that you are doing. Maybe doodling, maybe scrolling on your phone. Maybe cooking, maybe nothing. Well, sometimes I think about how I spend my time, how I've been knocked around by cold winds so many times, but my voice, it still sings. Yes, my spirit still survives in a circle of cedar. It's a circle of life. When things go wrong, you can bend and still be strong. Just like this ancient spot on this limestone rock. Well, then west wind blew, the ice fleet and snow, but the cedars, they still grow in a circle of cedars, the circle of life. All the rocks on around where the waters pound, all pitted by surf. There's almost zero surf, but the saplings get their start clinging to this earth. Take hold and nourish. Sometimes they flourish. You know, I wonder about their strife. It must be a hard life. On the circle of cedar, circle of life. It's a circle of cedars, a circle of life. Inside this rugged womb, them twisted sands did bloom. From every crack they grew. It's a hard life as we strive to survive. Oh, I think twice. Did I spend my time right? You know, every west wind blows. The old protects the new. They do. They do. In the circle of cedars, it's a circle of life. Well, I don't know how the audio was on that, but that definitely had a bunch of his lyrics sang to a different rhythm, different tune. I can't fake feeling, you know? I feel like I want to advance my musical abilities. I've always been a overindulger in the many pleasures available to us in any form of stimulation. So when I think about music, I always reach for the quick reward, which is amazing. I wouldn't change that, you know. But I wanted to experience the music I was playing. I wanted to feel it. And that's not the same as developing disciplined skill necessarily. To really know what you're doing. To be able to recreate something and understand it. And maybe that's not exactly what it is that I want to do, but I do want to be able to jam with you, and you, and you, and you, and play my dad's tune in any way that I'd like, in a way that I can comprehend. Don't underestimate your creative drive. You have a unique expression available only to you that nobody else could create. So whatever it is that feels the most nourishing, the most maddening, the most compelling, Be a craftsperson. Be a tinkerer. Be a music maker. Be a dancer. Be a cooker. Be a builder. Share your opinions. Share your song. Nobody else can. Signing off for now.